available for upcoming games. Visit the team website or ticket booth for additional information. We want your time and desire to be enjoyable and listening free. Having this year's impact in these communities, please consider visitors along with your issues and signalization to 55555. Remember that tourism will respond to your concerns immediately.
The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's... Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it needs more.
Good substitution here for the Lakers. Collins checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. He's checked in for James. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. And the Suns here with a different look. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. Allen's checked in for Dunn. And Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often. Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second-chance buckets.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Plumlee. Can't hit from in close. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
We've got Connect. MP out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Outside, Jones. Plumlee sets the pick for Allen. They get it back. Phoenix shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That's good from Plumlee.
Substitution on court.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Got that one up quick. Hachimura's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
Oh, when Rory hits the mid-range, it makes him that much tougher to handle.
Booker the pass to Dunn. To the paint. Here's KD. KD so efficient in there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They host the Kings after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Count it good. Collins has got 9.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Suns trail by 13. Outside, Beal. Durant just inside the line. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. MP with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Here's Collins. Right through contact. MP.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Durant. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. 6 points for him.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Here's MP. He's got 11. Great focus, MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Outside, Beal. Here's KD in the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's MP. Plumlee with the rebound. Suns trail by 13. And it's Dunn in the corner. Up top, Durant. He's defended by Reeves. Booker the pass to Plumlee. Booker no good. Lakers have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. On the wing, MP. Defended by Booker. Here's Collins. Using his athleticism, MP with the point.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. MB getting it done for Los Angeles. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello and welcome. Before we taking
a look at the Lakers, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that'll do it for half.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of...
Los Angeles making a switch here. Collins is checked in.
Don't let him breathe, all right?
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the 5, roaming the paint. Booker with no one around. That 3 off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed it.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. Not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin is certainly contending.
David, indeed they do. Done outside. From the baseline. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Outside Collins. Clock at 6. The second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Collins has got 19 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
1:22 left to play here in the third. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
KD on the wing. Shot to stop the run. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Shot by Collins, no good. And KD's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Booker outside. Dunn outside. Doncic against KD. Dunn kicks to Booker. Puts up a deep three. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 23. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Collins, good.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
Booker outside. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim, but that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high-flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
They've got Gabe Vincent, Sherrod Vanderbilt out there with Collins. Then it's Connect, and it's Goodwin in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Collins, and the layup falls. Collins has got 9 points now in just the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Pass to MP. That one goes in. Collins has got 26 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer. Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And here is Goodwin. MP with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Collins, good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
From outside the arc, he doesn't hit that one. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Allen passes to Booker. A three-pointer off the mark. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
And that one is good.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to O'Neal. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on MP.
MP.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal, and Beal subbed in for Allen. Booker in the post. Defended by Vincent. For Los Angeles, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Collins against KD. Can't get it to fall.
2 minutes remaining in the
And for the Suns, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Shots good by Booker.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Collins in the post. He's covered by Beal. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 32 points.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And yes, it's good. Collins has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Here's MP. Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 36.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
It's good. MP's got 38 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Lets the three fly. And no good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight.